Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. So just wanted to kind of give you a bit of background about where I'm at and who I am. So I started in the business about 3.5 years ago now and never looked back. It is absolutely amazing. It's enabled me to stay at home with my kids. So I've had 3 kids, Emily being the eldest, and I started this business just after I'd gone back to work after having her. So I was full-time before I had her. I then went back to work part-time. The money just didn't add up, and we needed an extra income stream. So I found this business. I compared it to lots of others because I'm a really, really skeptical person. I spent ages looking into it and realised actually this business, it was relatively low risk. It's 50 quid to sign up. You can get that 50 quid back within the first 14 days if you decide it's not for you. If you decide it's not for you, you can cancel your franchise and get it back within the first 14 days. So there's really no risk, you know. There's no risk ongoing after that because all product is sent directly to the customer. There's no hassle for you. It's all shipped directly and payments are taken directly via a website that is set up for you when you sign up as part of your sign up fee. So it's absolutely amazing. So that's what kind of brought me to the business, really, was its simplicity. It's such a simple process to do. And then, like I said, it's enabled me to stay at home. So I've not worked full time in 5 years now. 5 years ago, I went off on maternity to have my eldest, and I've never looked back. I've not had to go back to full time thanks to this business. And actually, in the last kind of 3 years, I've hardly worked any days at all because I've been off on maternity, not because I've quit my job or anything, but I've been off maternity. But during those maternities, I've not claimed any benefits. So my income has purely been my Juice Plus income. I've not had to claim any benefits as part of that because my income has come from this business, which I think is truly amazing, you know. It's led me to some amazing friends, not just friends within the business, but friends outside the business. So I've moved to a new area when I met my husband almost 10 years ago now, and I didn't know anybody really, and I still didn't know anybody when I started this business, really, because actually, you know, I'd been at work full time, hadn't I, you know, and you just don't get to meet people. But this business has led me to meet more people, which is just one of the best things about it, is the friendships that you find, and the people you get to meet. And that little ping when your inbox goes and it's one of your clients and friends saying, I've lost another £3, that's like £20 in total. It's those messages that just totally make my day, you know. This business has been there through thick and thin. You know, when I had to take time out when we had our second born, and she was diagnosed with Edwards syndrome, I had to take some time out of the business for like a couple of months, but I was still getting paid because of the effort that I'd put in before that time. You know, I just kind of stepped back and just let my business kind of roll for those 2 months. And then I got back in it, and I got back on it because I knew that I needed to do this because I could not face going back to work like in the real world. I needed to take that full year's maternity, which I did, and I used this business, and it got me out on those days when actually I could have just sat at home and just vegged in front of the telly. That's the easiest thing to do, isn't it? When you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling down, when life has really just knocked you sideways, the easiest thing to do would be to just sit at home on your own and just let the world go by, you know. Going out wasn't an option. I couldn't handle going out because I couldn't handle everybody's pity and everybody's looks of sorrow and the feeling that everybody was looking at you. Whereas this business enabled me to have that human contact, to still keep in touch with the real world, because I was reaching out to people on Facebook. I was making new friends on Facebook still. And I was talking to people on here, which is the beauty of the business. You know, you can build a business from your mobile phones. So you can build it around all your other commitments. You know, if you're at work full time, you can still build your business because you have a lunch break, you have the evenings. And so you can still build a business and enable you to then reduce those hours. You know, if I hadn't had this business, I would now be looking at I'd have had to go back to work by now, basically. And Jack's 10 months old, but because he was 2 months prem, he actually is more like an 8-month-old baby. So, but I would have had to leave him to go back to work if it wasn't for this business. So I love it. I love the products. The friendships, like I said, are the best thing, and getting those client results through. The income is just a bonus. The fact that I've managed to sustain myself throughout of these few years and sustain our income with just the income I get from this business it's amazing, because it's enabled me to stay at home with Jack. But it's the friendships and those little rewards of helping people that mean the most to me. So thanks very much for watching this video, and I look forward to helping you build your own successful businesses and start leading the life that you want and getting out and enjoying the sunshine instead of being stuck at work. Thank you.